Hi, not Archrock. Hi, dumb cat. How are you? Hello, Raspy. Hi, Archrock. Hello, Hell. Doing great. Or I hope so. I don't know. I hope so. Hello, Protox. How are you? Yes, how is everyone? I am mostly set up, but I'm checking last minute panic things. I might need to do extra checking on Dr. Mew tonight. Um, but we're gonna see what we can do. Oh no. Forgot it was Friday. Yes. That's right. Oh yeah. Although, dumb cat, I think you did miss it the other day. Like, was it just last stream actually? I think so. Where I think it was right as you were leaving, I remembered to get into the game and I was like, "Oh yeah, I was literally saving this in-game scene for Dumb Cat." And then I think you had already gone and I was like, I'm so sorry." But there is I saved you something in the last video if you want. What? Yes. And in fact, same with next Baldur's Gate day, which will be Monday. Uh Need to rewatch the stream then. Yeah. Yeah, I think you had to take off like right at that point and then for it was basically like, okay, enough people have oh, it's time, but like also because it was you leaving, it reminded me. I'm like, oh my god, no. You will see. I was like, no, I saved this just for Dumb Cat. It's okay. Now you know. Now you know. And yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I am a little bit curious about that, by the way. The like YouTube stats and like how could that be, like, is that a thing that people can technically modify in some way? It makes me curious, but I don't worry. I'm not actually, look, we all know I don't have the whatever is needed to like plan and do a YouTube video. I can't. No. Hello everyone. Yes, hello Kishin. You caught me at a bad time? Oh no! What's wrong? No, dumb cat! Don't do it! Save that for soon, but not really. Also, I love how that always backfires. Oh god, I just realized I need to double check some things. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I was mostly set up tonight, but there's a few things that I was not prepared for. Anyway, also, yes. Hello, Tessie. Also, thank you. I mean, I also was just remembering before stream to reply to the thing. Uh I have set myself a reminder for after stream. Just ah the thing will be on the way very shortly. It has just been hectic, week. Okay. Mm. Wait, that's right. It is Marbles Night, not the other thing. I forgot too, even though I set things up. Look, I have no concept of time. I'm gonna keep saying it because I keep having to say it because it keeps being true. Today is a day. I mean, it's technically a night, but to me, a night is a day. So there. It can be the other thing if you want it to be. I mean, it could be. It could be. I I don't know. I do also somewhat like the idea of having a day of a break from that, other than the actual days off that I'm still allowing myself. But we'll see. So, God. Man, one reason I do look, I somebody's gotta start learning to compile shaders, is all I gotta say. Cause, like, this. Why is my GPU at 90% on the menu? I don't know. Sorry, I was trying to get set up, but uh, okay. Okay, close enough. BRV, gotta get back to doing the audit. Oh, I thought you said audit stuff. I'm not sure how to interpret that, Kishin, but okay. You do that, and we'll see you soon. Goblin, am I on the naughty or nice list? Why not both? Like, what if both? Has anybody ever considered both? You can be both. Alright. It's been time for so long. I'm ready. Hello and welcome to me, Goblinalicious! And official hello and welcome back, not Artrock. Official hello and welcome back, Dumb Cat. Official hello and welcome back, Raspy. Official hello and welcome back, Artrock. Official hello and welcome back, Hell. Official hello and welcome back, Protox. Official hello and welcome back, Kishin. Official hello and welcome back, Desi. Official hello and welcome back, Eddie. Official hello and welcome back, Dr. Mew, who, well, he is not in his warm bed right now. He will be, he is, he will be fed here soon. Anyway, official hello and welcome back, anyone who might be watching the VOD or video later. That's right, it's you. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might just want to lurk and enjoy the stream. You're more than welcome to do so. This is not a call. This is an appreciation. I am one of you normally. And speaking of which, on behalf of King CJ, official hello and welcome back, Goblin. How are you all doing? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. They finally fixed the sound and now you want a shader fix? I want everything raspy. What do you mean? Yes. Yes. Do you want me to say no? Because I'm not going to lie to you about that. Yes, I do want. I want that and so much more. But I hmm, I don't know. I don't know. I also, to be fair, I don't do a lot of work with shaders myself. So, at least yet, I should say, yet, there may or may not be plans in the future, but no promises. uh, but it just does, like, It's just the issue that it takes like basically all of my remaining GPU is all, and it's like it feels like it shouldn't. It feels like it should not. And oh my god, hello Dr. Mew. Okay, the butler is going to feed the manager. Good. Good. Okay. It looks cold. No! In fact, I would be too warm in this probably. Although, I mean, it depends. If I were outside, this would probably be pretty good. For the most part. For the most part. Do you like my new outfit? Let me see. I love it! It's so cute. Oh, a matching outfit! Thank you! That's so cute, dumb cat. The Grinch cat. The Grinch. The Grinch? Yeah, why not the Grinch? You're the Grinch now. I've decided. At least you're not on Alabama's most wanted list. Yeah, yeah. I mean that really is the worst. You're on Texas most wanted list. Hmm. I mean, who here isn't, if you think about it? Truly. Truly. Sometimes we need a little sadness in life to feel human, but too much sadness is never good. True. I mean, true. But also, unfortunately, sometimes that is, for some people, like even myself, I, sometimes brain wiring and, chemicals, like, so I know I want to do the joke later about the self-proclaimed neuroscientist, but I have like the lightest of fascinations with neuroscience, and like it's relevant to, you know, understanding myself and how I need to like adjust for things. So like yeah, some brains just don't send the right signals or chemicals or the right amount of those, and it just some people have a harder time getting out of that. And that's fine. Like it's okay to not be okay also. But yeah, like I would say be comfortable with it, but don't like the one thing I would say do avoid is that like, oh woe is me, oh poor me, like look, it's fine to feel bad when, especially when bad things happen, but like being able to at least like pick yourself up from that a little bit is it's really all you need. Like it's enough for me to get by anyway, and I would hope it's enough for others, but yeah. Thank you. I stole it. I approve. I approve. Yes. Although, wait, no, dumb cat. I'm not a billionaire. I'm not a big corporation. Why you steal from me, the little guy? I'm just a little guy. And oh my god, sorry. Speaking of which, hold on. That and we always need hatred in life to feel human, and it's never enough. Oh my god, speaking of which, Eddie. And others, but hold on. Yeah. If you don't feel at least a little hated that you're not living a good life, I mean, I'm sure there are people who hate me for whatever reason, but like not that I know of, and that's the way I prefer it at the very least. Like if you're gonna hate me, do it on your own time. Don't bother me with it. And just that right there might cause some people to hate me, but sorry, that's that's your choice, not mine, you know? But anyway, yes. And yes, thank you, Science Guy. That actually reminds me of very big news I need to brag about. Good news, dumb cat. Aw. Why you steal from me, the little guy? You already said it, you're the little guy. It's easier. Okay, oh my god. No, hold on, you guys. I thank you for opening with giving me some laughs because I ooh. Hey, so some, not all, but some of you probably remember the pizza place incident with the guy telling me he was gonna do some things to himself in because I said, "Hey, I didn't get what I ordered," right? And I will pause to acknowledge I went to therapy recently, discussing everything and whatever. I have recovered enough mentally that I don't need medication. My trauma isn't affecting me as much anymore. That is awesome to hear, dumb cat. No, seriously, I have a few treatments that I really need slash very but like want but very much need here soon, especially because of this like recent incident. Um so anyway, I'd been in a little bit not much but like a little bit of back and forth discussion with the owner and ooh, ooh. So initially he sends me this, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, oh man, what a, very short, like single paragraph thing. And then I, of course, follow up with like, hey, so I don't know, like, what world that you think that this is acceptable in, but it ain't this one. And I'm not the one to try to, like, brush this off about, okay? Like, and he gets back to me with this like much longer response, but it's all this like, oh man, this guy has worked for me for 23 years and oh, he's the most hardest working and best worker I have, and oh, you could not meet a kinder person. I'm like, this guy has literally been rude to me every single time that I've had to complain about an issue, which he was the reason for the issue because he took it personally. And it's like, he's been working for you for 23 years and can't even make a pizza? And that's your best guy? That's your best guy. Of course I'm not. I had to I had to squish I had to squish the snarky goblin and let lawyer goblin speak in a lot of this, but I was basically like, well, I hear what you're saying, but it kind of feels like you're telling me to ignore all of my experiences, my ears, my experiences, my, everything, and you're trying to like make a sob story for this guy to be like, oh man, just give him a chance, And I'm like, this guy has had infinite fucking chances. Like at some point, something needs to happen so that he fucking learns. Because to me, what I'm hearing is you've made excuses for this guy for 23 fucking years. Then he's also violating the employee's privacy, admitting that he's not adhering to the Family and Medical Leave Act, admitting that he's not adhering to other labor laws. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you for responding to this in writing. He wanted me to call, and I'm like, no, no, no. Lawyer Goblin communicates in writing only. Thank you. No phone calls. Thank you. Anyway, anyway. Yeah, though it felt like a look, on the one hand, I could see this from a perspective of sticking up for a very like loyal, reliable employee or whatever, but like my dude, this mistake could have cost you $4. Now it could cost a lot more in labor law violations. Like, which is worth more? Partial refund? Actual ramifications. Like, I wonder. Anyway, Nah, I look, and I also I want this guy to get help because it's fucking clear that he is miserable there. Like, I mean, I think he's miserable anywhere, but like also, dude, the fact that he's this way in public, I'm like, how much worse is this guy behind closed doors? Because this is an interaction with a customer, a public facing interaction. What? No. Yeah, I was just like, look, I'm really sorry, but I'm not gonna let what happened to me happen to somebody else. And this guy ultimately just needs to take responsibility for his actions, and he's not gonna do that if people keep making excuses for him. The owner. I mean, what? Uh Oh, is your mic further away today? Sounds like you're further away or have some reverb out the wall. I did have it a bit away and back from me, so anyway, anyway, let me catch up a bit. But yeah. Oh, finally after 6 years I don't need medication for it. Celebrate by getting myself pizza and ice cream. Oh yeah, nice. I love pizza and ice cream, but then I realize it's not very healthy and I don't know what to do. Same. I treat myself every once in a while, especially when I'm like extra stressed. But boy, I opened with this. I was like, "Hey, so this has turned this incident, this place from a place of comfort to a place of danger." Because also, if this guy is still there, what's to say he's not gonna try and retaliate against me? Like, you know? Hmm. Anyway, best guy work. I mean, hey, he did put the pineapple on the pizza like I asked him to at the very least. He just made the wrong type of pizza. So the pizza was poorly done. Tell him to accomplish what he promised. Eddie, no. Look, look. I no. Mm, I'm not gonna say what one of my initial thoughts that night was, but it may have been along those lines. But I wasn't about to. I wasn't about to. I wasn't about to. And a lot of people call me a too. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I end up eating it anyways. Yeah. That's why I always get my pizza from the store and oven it. Oh, $4 more, like $7 or $8. No, like I just wanted the like partial refund for the upcharge that it was to like get the pan pizza. And it was for two. Because I was wanting to have enough food to last me through Thanksgiving since I didn't have plans. Anyway, I like frozen pizza because it's easy to make and the crust is very crispy. See, that's another thing though. I'm not a really big crispy crust person. You're clear now? Okay, good. Good, good, good. If I accidentally burn the pizza, no one will know but me. It wasn't even burnt. It was just literally that I paid essentially for an upgrade to something and I didn't get that. And like that's if he had just been rude and done a partial refund, that would have been fine. But no. He didn't even let me get to that. That is the craziest thing to me. That like that nah, I'm sorry. Look, I I am all for rehabilitative, and in this case, I think this guy's rehabilitation needs to be like getting a job that doesn't deal with the public or it needs his work critiqued in any way, shape, or form. I don't know what that job is, but I I do like I understand even like I understand bad day, sure. That is context. That is not an excuse. I don't care. I've had the worst fucking days that any of you could like worse than you could imagine. And I don't go out and threaten violence upon myself at other people. You know what I mean? Like sorry, I have to be blunt here, but what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, don't do that. Uh, nah, I. But yeah, man, the fact that they were like, well, we're gonna make him go to therapy. I'm like, therapy is, in this case, therapy is not going to fix this. I'm sorry. Like, therapy will only help him if he wants help. And he does not, clearly. Like, mm-mm. Sorry. Nah, it just felt like a very, oh, I gotta back my boy. I've been covering for this guy's abuse for years, and I gotta back my boy because I'm even worse than he is, and he's my shield or something like that. But I don't know. Sorry, that's speculation. I know. But uh all I know is I just read, as soon as I read the owner's email to me, I and the butler can just say yes or no. But as soon as I opened that thing up and read it, I was like, by the time I got to the end of it, I had my like physical on fire PTSD feeling, and I was like, and he helped lawyer Goblin tone things down a little bit. But it was very difficult to do because anyway, we're on break. I'm gonna mute myself for a second and take a drink and anyway, anyway, I'll be right back. Well, I'll be here. Also right back. Ow, my spine. But no, it is anyway, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the butler experienced it. So those of us without ads get silence. Well, normally I so it's been, oh god, this is the whole topic, but I think as of the new year I'm going to go to no ads as best I can, or like do whatever I can to prevent them, because I honestly don't want to run them. And I think once I'm running them for the rest of the year, but only as like sort of an experiment, um and a comparison that I actually do want to maybe make like an actual short video of, just to like just to demonstrate something basically. But yeah, the ad revenue is not worth it. Oh dude, Raspy, I don't know if your graph looked anything like mine, but ooh, I've never seen such a like fall off of a cliff. And I was telling you, like, this is the consequence of those like mass harassment campaigns that are directed at the top people. And who do they end up actually hurting? Oh, look, you and me. Yep, yep. Okay. So this is why we here in Gobbo land, we do not participate in harassment or the drama bullshit, like, at all. Please keep that out of here. I am not. No, no. We are not here for that. I don't want that dragged here. But oh, I missed a thing though. But I just stay inside all day. Sometimes I think it'd be happier if I went outside, but I feel trapped in my home. But I think I'll leave eventually. I seek better things in life. I'm ready to open a new chapter in my journey. Yeah, no, it is. I understand that. I understand that science or ST2. I I'm kind of the same. Like I'm ultimately pretty happy being inside. But largely for several reasons. Uh and people like me also have struggles with that. Um and then but also like doing what you can that's like within your control. Doing what you can that's within your control to try and like still improve upon yourself in whatever ways you can, which there are many ways in which you can. That's the important part. As long as you're still like trying to improve yourself in some way or another, or you're like challenging yourself in some way. Sorry, my hands are freaking out. I need to clean the thing again. And oh god, this gets so hot. No freaking wonder. I hope the gloves don't get that hot. I don't think they will, but anyway. Also, the head mounted camera thingy will be coming tomorrow, so I'm so excited about that. I feel like the top people are always starting drama to keep views for ad rev. Yes and no, Raspy. There are a significant number who treat more serious topics as drama, and those people usually present themselves in one light. Like they'll say or claim that they're one thing and drop like a few little crumbs of like, see, this is a this way idea, but when you listen to the majority of their words, it is much more of a harmful sort. And then there are other people who are just genuinely doing their own thing, and a lot of the much larger group of people I think take issue with that because like I think a lot of it is that they used to be known for gaming, and so like they've attached their identity to gaming, and so now that they can't do that anymore, um they have fallen back to drama or outrage bait, or I mean just straight up faking shit, like just straight up faking shit because most their audience is children, or like continues somehow to still be like children. um well, I can see how that could happen, but anyway, so yeah, like yes and no. There are some who do that, yes. There are definitely some who do that. Not all of them do, but yeah, and there's a lot of kind of dangerous escalation going on right now that's kind of encouraging that environment of harmful behaviors. And it's harmful for them as well. Like it's honestly, it's not healthy for so many reasons. Once again, you could be spending your time like all the time that they spend on like digging up information on cutting clips, like muting shit, clipping things out of context, cutting out work. Like that's the other thing. A lot of the stuff that's put out for drama is it's highly edited, baby. Like, oh, it's edited. Ooh, ooh. And like that's the other thing is it's literally manufactured outrage. So, no thank you. And I'm not falling for it, and I'm gonna call it out. Sorry. Anyway, well, the gloves aren't shooting out infrared beams. Okay, well, that's good. Here's a hug for anyone who needs it. You know what? Thank you. And yes, and same. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm ready to jump into the exciting world. Marbles. Devourer of graphics cards. Freaking real though. You know what? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look something up actually. Hmm. Just see about that. Okay. I'll check that later. But anyway, and yes, if not AI generated now. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the oh my god, that's another thing that's actually kind of funny to me is that like oh my god, actually reminds me so much. Sorry. I know I'm jumping a little all over the place, but there was I'm not going to name names because I don't want to promote such things, but there was someone who uh wanted to and was trying to make a documentary about a certain subject, but that person wasn't able to find any real life examples. Like every time he tried to go get a gotcha, they were like, yep, no. And so he ended up just making a fictional movie about it, and it was of course and we'll leave it at that and move on. But it is an example of like, well, damn, we couldn't find any actual examples, so we had to make it up. Dude, my old coworker was like, actually, I don't know if I should say, but he had, let's just say he had to make up a crowd doing something because ain't no way. That's all. To the exciting world of watching balls fall and roll. That's right. We are on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. I, you know, come on. Get him in. Get him in. This is Ian 2773's Dangerous Rainbow Rumble. Yeah, I am. Oh, I am fully destroyed today though. Like I didn't even get I should have gotten more sleep. I didn't. I'm gonna finally get sleep today, tonight, tomorrow. Like it's actually happening just because I'm giving myself the weekend off. Normally my boss is such a hard ass and just makes me stream every time that, I feel like it. But man, at least they approved my time off request for this weekend. Hmm. Will Smith fake AI audience video is a good documented example. I don't know that I actually know about that one. I haven't kept up on like the news of it, but like I and it's a complex thing because like on the one hand, of course, I have a lot of fascination and interest in the technology side of things and like learning more about all that. But I am also not in favor of it being done at the scale that it's done at. And then ultimately, like you said, pricing people out of, RAM and graphics cards, basically. Uh, thanks. When people used to say thanks, yeah, man, thanks. Have you said thank you lately? Thank you. And oh. But no, Raspy, what happened with that? Like, did he? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me given that I've seen who he collabs with. I saw that. Well, I was aware of the collab, I should say. I sure as fuck didn't watch it, but uh I was aware of the premise, the storyline, shall we say. Well, sorry. Man, this is why I'd be terrible and why, like, even though on the one hand I do appreciate the like showmanship and over the topness of wrestling. I do, but I could never like be a fan of it because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be out here ruining storylines. That's the truth of it. I can never do like any and would never honestly want to at this point, not with the current way things are done, but I could never work on any like big corporate project again, not that I would want to, but anything that would require me to not talk about the project. Let's go, Dumb Cat! First winner of first race! And everyone else died, as Dumb Cat likes it. And oh, where is he? Where's my buddy for saying weird shit? Kishin? Yeah, Kishin left early to do adult things. Hey, how are you? Great news. I can walk again. No cane or brace needed. Nice. Nice. That's so good to hear. Also, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is X24 Roxas's Beware Random Portals. Uh-oh. He went on tour and the promo video had inflated AI crowds at his concert. Oh, yeah, that does not surprise me even a little bit. But yeah, that is awesome, John. I'm so glad. To fighting fires. Hope well, I mean, hopefully you're still recovering for a little bit. Hopefully you're allowed to recover for a little bit more, but and oh yeah, sorry ST2. It is I think they're working on YouTube integration, but to be fair, it is very difficult just because YouTube's API is programmer stuff, but you know, coder stuff, but it's not as friendly or useful or helpful. Although actually I thought I saw something recently that was talking about something like webhooks or WebSockets for it. Ah, welcome here and thank you. Thank you for the follow. If there are things that are keeping from that, I am sorry. There are safety reasons. And usually it will be resolved with time, but yeah. But yeah, you just do exclamation point play in the Twitch chat if you're able to. Let me see. May or may not be able to. Let me find out. Uh might be too new an account, but I think you can verify a thing and it will let you do it. I think. It should. I hope. I'm pretty sure that's how I have my settings. I won't say what length of time because that should stay whatever. But alright though. I am gonna go ahead and start this first race though while we figure that out. But I'm going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. But yeah, you can I think it's I'll double check my settings actually while the countdown is doing. But I am pretty sure I just have it set to where are those settings? Where are those settings? Oh. Hmm. Hum hum hum. Hum 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 hum. Ooh. I think that's new. Also, poor Dr. Mew. I'm gonna have to check on him here on this break. And yeah, we're in YouTube, so we're horrible. What's next? Yeah. I mean, if you just be on Twitch, like, that is such a cute thing though, dumb cat. I love it. Grinchland, Jollyland, I need Goblin Christmas names. I don't I don't think we want to go with Jollyland after yesterday's stream. Eddie ruined that one. Oh yeah, that's why I can't rig the game with my two accounts. I do think that's not allowed, dumb cat. Yeah. Like not cuz of me, cuz of the game. Oh, also the UMG United Music Group got caught using AI bots to stream millions of listens on Spotify for artists the UMG wanted to promote, and Spotify turned a blind eye to it for UMG kickbacks. I mean, yeah, like that I think that's about the least surprising thing you could have told me, Raspy. Like wasn't oh my god, wasn't that one of the funniest things to come out of the Kendrick Drake thing? I mean amongst so many others, but like it was a thing where I think Drake was trying to accuse him of using bots, and in the process it was like, well, now we gotta investigate bots for everybody, and oh look, yeah, everyone's botting, or it was something like owning up to it. I don't know. I don't know. That's I'm a little torn on that, but like look, that was a big cultural moment, so I'm sorry. I feel like that one is okay to refer to, and was like I don't know. But but yeah, with the well, like, oh, you're botting. Oh yeah, no, you. Yeah. I mean, again, speaking of a lot of the top streamers, though, and like once again, I do feel like it's a lot of insecurity from the people who are doing it and know that they're doing it versus like people who are actually legit because they're doing what they love, and people just and also anyway, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, uh, some people's whole existence is not other people's whole existence. It's crazy, I know, but yeah. Oh my gosh, no, no, Eddie, no. Yeah, that's what he did though. Just be on Twitch, she says. No, my favorite people are on both. You can just only join marbles on Twitch, that's all. Yeah, if you feel like who listens to this, you're not alone. Oh my god, like so much. Sorry. Once you do like spot the common essentially manipulation tactics that a lot of like places pull off, it's hard to unsee them. They have 30 plus viewers, but only one person is chatting. Yeah. Well, I mean, no, we're talking like thousand people who are doing tens of thousands. And they might have more people chatting, but boy, sure is curious how it's a lot of the same messages that happen to go out at the same time. And uh I mean, I know, I'm aware there can be coincidence and things line up, and obviously, but hmm, very fast, very, very fast, especially on platforms that have not cut down on as much botting and may, in fact, also be doing so to create promotions for said platforms. Anyway, now break is happening. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, though. Well, hold on. First things, not buying anything. You're just creating multiple accounts for yourself. Okay. Although I do need a short break. Hi, Gobo. Hello, Fritten. Welcome back. My night is going well so far. How is yours? It's going pretty well, also. Although you may be interrupted by the break. Hold on. I need to go check on Dr. Mew, so I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. Okay, sorry. But yes, Fritten, you said my night is going well so far. How is yours? It's going pretty well. Relatively. There have been some moments, but it's okay. But we are on a new marbles map. Well, technically, we've been on one. I've messed things up. Anyway, this is the underscore harvester's rather funderful jaunt. I'm gonna start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. And you would never know which account is which. Yes, never. There are no hints. For Google, I hear having separate accounts is safer. I heard it from a friend. I am in no way in violation of Google Toss. I wouldn't know, but I'm look again for now. I am leaving it open on both, but I am a little tempted to have YouTube chat off and maybe just have like a page on my site that is just the that should auto update to the default like live stream, but then have like Twitch chat next to it. I don't know how well that would work out. I'm not typically a front end designer, so at least as much. So I don't I mean I got it to work relatively okay on mobile before, but yeah. And bah humbug. Hello, Geekson. Welcome back. I forgot to ask you something yesterday. I'm gonna ask it now, but I'm gonna do it on Discord because it's not relevant to now. Ba-ba. There. Okay. But yes, welcome back. I feel like the old story of A Christmas Carol is out of touch. They should make a modern day poor class take on that. That would actually be pretty interesting. I do. What do you think that would look like, Geeks On? I mean, it's still, to be fair, it is still timeless in some ways, but we just all know the ending would never happen now. That's why it's fiction in the first place, though. It's always been fiction. Uh, and oh my god, why did I just get recommended a Jesus cover of Stronger Than You? I don't know. I don't I don't even know. I'm not even sure which what I yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, the Next.js hack is a thing. 40% of the cloud is hackable. Man, I'm I'm glad I typically don't rely upon that. And although it does remind me that I have some updates to do here soon, but those are in the works. Well, will be in the works. Let's be real. Will be in the works. I have other things planned that I need to get prepared for this next month, and then we are gradually working on other things. I love it. Is this like a trash can with squids? I'm sorry if that's not it, but that's what it is to me, and I love it. Oh, it's like a ramen cup with squids. Cute. And oh yeah, yeah, sure. I just feel like it's more justified to be a Scrooge when you're old and poor and not rich. Hmm. Or wait, hold. I'm not sure where the extra not was, but yes. Um, I mean, hmm. It's it's a whole thing, but actually like if you ask a lot of people who work in at least like jobs that receive tips, like the service jobs that receive tips, you will actually find that they will tell you that it's actually poorer people that tip them and tip them well versus like rich people will not. They just won't. They just won't. Should I address the DM now or later? Oh, you're welcome to do it on your own time. Like that's the whole point, at least to me, of like texts and Discord and all that is like, and any sort of like online communication that's not direct chat to chat, like it. The whole point of it is it letting people get to things on their own time. You know, React hack is a 10 out of 10 exploit. Yeah, I've never used like React or Next or any of those things. Mm, although, that also makes me wonder, was this news put out to promote a new JavaScript library? Because, oh god, you gotta like, oh my god, there's so much, I'm sorry, so much goes on in everywhere. That still doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be like anti bullshit. I don't care how much bullshit there is. I'm not pro bullshit. Sorry. Okay, I could that guy dropped that, but anyway, uh and yeah, you watched part of It Was Beautiful. Oh, nice. It is a ramen cup. I eventually guessed it. Weird. I'm not rich. I'm poor and miserable, and yet I don't tip. Parentheses joke. I was gonna say that better be a joke. All right. Oh yeah, new marbles map. Get those exclamation point plays in. Most of you already have, so I'm gonna rush through this. This is Smurfy Chef's energetic, frantic madness, and I'm gonna start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. This person put a little sushi. Look at that little sushi guy. Oh, he's so happy to be eaten. You happy to be eaten? Yeah, you are. Oh, get a call. Hopefully it's important. Well, hopefully in a good way. I hope it's your friend asking to hang out. That would also be a good thing. Hey, Science Tech, are you Arch in disguise? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I think Arch is passed out. I don't know for sure, but yeah, maybe. Only the first two parts were lies, don't worry, sis. Wait. Also, the last part is also true then, Eddie. I see. Oh, so you do. Just not me, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. No, it's fine. I see how it is. No love. No love from Eddie. No. The exploit works because the name slash object field allows code to be executed without authorization checks. What? What? Although, you know what? I can't say anything. I have heard of similar things that happen with other things that I have used. So there was some field that like wasn't going through validation. But that's why you as a developer also never assume that your input is validated no matter how much validation you run it through. Although extra validation steps are definitely helpful. It's usually good to have some kind of like rule set essentially. Although those can be rather complex, but also not too bad. And hey, welcome back, Traffic Lord. Welcome back. And woo, last second join. Yes, you just barely made it. Nice. Just not me. You finally understood. You know what? Good. Somebody has to. I mean, most people have to. Most people have to not do things. I just joined to die in the void. Well, welcome to the stream. That's what we do here. Oh, actually, that's that. Speaking of which, I do miss my old void. I wonder. So I know that there are other things that I can do with this new thing that I'm saving for special surprises. But um I might can't say for sure, but I might be able to get my old skybox thing. The space. I miss space. I miss suffocating in space. Congrats again, dumb cat. Dumb cat gonna steal all the wins. Maybe there's an imposter among us. Oh, I don't know who that is. Oh, well then there you go. Hmm. Or is there? I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. And ow. I missed the banana counter. I will have to figure out how to do that. I think I have an idea, but I want to rethink how I do a lot of things. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. Oh god, I think I might have forgotten to read off the last one. And if so, I'm sorry. But this is rolling underscore wonders new outstanding music. This name sounds like the name of a punk band. Hold on. Hmm. Yeah, that okay. Rock band. Come on. You gotta be punk with that. Can't no. Rock is not enough. Only punk. And no worries, Nova. No, it's okay. I know YouTube isn't always as good with the notifications. And I've been kind of varying. Well, I mean, this is the official scheduled stream, I guess, so. But still, it's okay. Do you know the other map with an interesting name? Which one? Yeah, yeah, Raspy. Quiet Riot. Yes, the quietest of riots. Yeah, see, Rock is they're too quiet when they riot. That's what I'm saying. Like, but yeah, yeah, good to see you, still Nova. We are glad you're here, and thank you, Science Tech Verse ST2 for greeting Nova. I do wanna set up something. Honestly, at some point, I want to have a chat that's like on my site that people can set like their own nicknames that don't have to be handles. Anyway, um, ba-ba-ba. Oh yeah, I am gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Leaving on my all-time high. I mean, it's good. You know what? Get out while you're ahead. Yeah. But no, I have to leave. Event popped up and I'm invited. Yeah, no worries, dumb cat. Have fun. We'll see you when we see you, but it's good to see you. Have a good night. And yes, I'm glad for the people's it's doing well, and I hope everybody else is doing well. Ha ha ha. Although I do need another drink, so one moment. Ah. Hmm. Oh. I am thinking about I think I figured out how to get the like lo-fi music streams from the channels into here. I'm not sure if I there's like a couple different options, so I'm not sure if I want to have like a like channel point redeem that's sort of like a change the station kind of thing. Or what? Welcome back, Kishin. Have you finished your adult stuff? I hope you meant painting or doing taxes or laundry or something. I hope. I don't know, you seemed a little out of breath. What's going I'm eating right now? What are you having? 5 minutes of skippable ads. Gotta wait 30 seconds to skip, or 2 minutes of unskippable ads. Yeah, like I was saying, Travis Lord, I am for the rest of this year, I am leaving it on the 5 minutes, but it's only for like it is only for I'm wanting to like gather some data on comparing it to prior years, and because Twitch had an indication of if you do this, this will happen. And so far, literally the opposite has happened, and I want to document that like throughout the season, see if it changes. But as of the new year, I am going to be doing whatever I can to just like get rid of them on here as best I can. Oh, no, it's Choice Goblin. Which would you pick? Oh, hold on. Okay, technically, the 5 minutes of skippable ads would still ultimately make you wait a minute and a half. Wait, is that no? Hold on. Wait, no, that's no, 2.5 minutes. Right? 2 minute, 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. I can do math. Congrats, Raspy. I can do math. Uh so I mean, actually, you know what? Uh I think I would lean towards the second one. Simply, look, and this is from a user perspective, that one requires the least user intervention to like save time, I guess. Ad blocker. I mean, look, all I'm saying is many options do exist, and I am fine. I am personally fine if you choose to employ certain methods to, you know, uh do what you need to do. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, I would lean towards the two. It is tough. It is tough because like my preferences are not other people's preferences. Um I would say if you're able to actually and have the choice and are able to, I would do an experiment. I would do like 2 weeks to a month of one way and then 2 weeks to a month of another way and see what works out. And yeah, I mean it might be better on YouTube because that's probably what you're talking about because I'm not there yet on YouTube, but yeah, at least they do give you options for like letting people skip things at least. 10 cents. Well, again, raspy not on some things. And way less than that on Twitch. Way less than that. Like, I wouldn't even say that's the RPM or CPM or whatever, like that's not anything. I don't know who's paying 10 cents an ad anywhere. I think 10 cents is my entire for November. And I might not even be joking. Hold on. Yeah, let me look. November. Oh, I was so close. It was under $1. You get less? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, mine fell off a cliff at a certain point. Like I said, I wanna do a compare and make something about it. Yeah, don't you know, Raspy? I get 75 cents on the dollar. But literally, because my analytics say so. I have the data to prove it. Okay, 76 cents. Sorry. Sorry. Wait, no, that just might be including this month. Hold on. Actually, yeah, as of this month, already less than 10 cents. And that's been two streaming days. 10 cents. Anyway, welcome back. I was able to talk my way through that break without realizing I was doing it. So we're on a new Marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is no space, no times. Beware gravity time. I relate so much with this name though. It is a very long name, but it is a very relatable name. Kishin, no. You mean of food, right? Please say of food. All right. I am going to go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. That is not a thing to respond with perhaps too. Besides, if you are going to do that, you do it before the stream. Before. You know when we start here. You schedule this, you schedule that. No. Anyway, hi. Yep, last little bit. Get those exclamation point plays in. Most have already, but here's your last reminder that I almost never give. Ah. Hmm. I wonder. I wonder. So many things. You had to make an exception tonight. Oh. Was the laundry not done in time? You had to get. No, I have to stop. I have to stop. I have to stop. No. No. I'm not about to encourage any of you, and you're not about to encourage me to encourage you. We're here to discourage. Yeah, get out of here, courage. Fuck that guy, right? Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I was talking about bills. Yeah, that's what I said earlier, like taxes, laundry. That's what I was saying. I mean, clearly but that's why we have Eddie here for our tax evasion. He's our accountant, the CFO. Actually, oh my god. I kind of now I kind of want to make that happen. I genuinely need to have like so much art made, but I have like no time and no idea exactly what I want, and I also need to have like a reason and a concept for what I want to use it for before I just get it, because I do have a bad habit of get all the things and then either they don't work out and I am not able to use them for a while or something. Okay, I'm going to bed. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Raspy. You too. I hope you sleep well. And I hope that you have been feeling a little bit better and are okay. But big hugs and sleep well, Raspy. Everybody tuck Raspy in. Do it. Do it. Alright, we are on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is Yiz's 24s. Super falling fall. Goblin down, I repeat, we lost Goblin. Oh, the ball, not you. I don't know. I I kind of prefer being lost, actually. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That just reminded me. That just reminded me of like ages ago. Ages ago. Okay, you need to understand because I don't really go out to clubs anymore, but I went out to a goth club one night and I was by myself. I was just kind of like hanging out, standing around, sipping on a drink and just kind of like quietly people watching. And this girl comes up to me and she's like, "Are you okay? You look so lost. You look so lonely." And I'm like, "What? I'm fine." And then ultimately she's like, "So I'm here to introduce so my friend." And I'm like, "Oh, oh." I mean, if he had introduced himself, maybe, but this was not the way. Anyway, I'm sorry. I found it very funny. It was just very funny. I don't know. Is Goblin trained to be a Super Saiyan? I mean, I would never train for anything. Goblin and prepared and like practice, we don't really operate under those parameters. Goblin doesn't work that way. All right, I am going to go ahead and start the nice countdown because I think I forgot to do that. I did. Although I might have plans for effects that might do something along those lines. Oh, this is really already so much better than it used to be. I can't wait to get the gloves though. I really hope that I can combine them. And then I'm also going to have to find out. We're going to be learning. It's going to be a learning process with the new hardware, of course, but um yeah, I'm wondering if I can combine these two, or if I have the gloves, will I then need like other full body tracking pieces? I don't know. Okay. And oh yeah. Speaking of which, Protox, I was hearing God was attempting to do some mathematics. It was something. What? 5 times 30 seconds is a minute and a half. I told you guys I have no concept of time. Like, I genuinely, I feel like I could have done that math right if it hadn't involved time. I'm not even joking. If I had not been thinking of like seconds and just the numbers, I think I would have done that right. But because I was trying to like translate it into time, Goblin doesn't speak time. You know this. And oh, hold on. What? Huh. Oh, what? Oh, thank you, Geek-san. Well, her hair is already purple. She skipped like 6 transformations. What? Once again, you have to know I don't know enough about that, and that was ruined by one guy. Okay? All it takes is one guy to ruin anime. And he did it. Good job. Look at Frost, they got a boat. I know Frost sorry, go by Fritten. Fritten's marble is honestly one of the coolest. Oh my god. It's so I anyway. Yes, though. I love the pirate ship. It's so good. It's so good. Level up. Nice. Yeah, no, I love the boat. What? I forgot what it mean. I mean same. Congrats. Also, I heard about your part two, Gabo. I will say that I'm proud that you handled that professionally. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, yeah, it was difficult. It was very difficult. It still is difficult because, speaking of which, it is, uh, even, even just like thinking about the incident and the follow up has been, ah, and hi, you're my contemporaneous notes and witnesses, in a way. In my case, it was the guy from Akira. I will never watch that anime now. Oh, is it somebody that like tried to show you it or a character in it? All right. We are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is rolling underscore wonders, canon rolling wonder. And I am gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. Somebody. I don't know. I mean, obviously, DMCA Geeks on. I can't sing all of that. Only the first word. Green Goblin reminded me of that song. Okay, so somewhat related to the first movie of that, Hella actually kind of recently gave me an idea that I don't want to share all of it with, but it was a subversion of a trope and I love it and it's so like it's so me that I I want to make it a thing. And I it is an overly ambitious thing, so I'm not like this isn't a I'm going to do this all myself within a certain time frame. But this is a I would love if this could happen in some way at some point. Oh, character in it, I think his name is Tetsuo. Do you know who that is? Butler. How how awful is it's so me. It could be anything. Well, we can cross out smart. Well, yeah, yeah, no, it is. You know, if I love it, it's a dumb idea, Eddie. Like that's a given. I only have dumb ideas. They're the best ones. And no, sorry for reopening old wounds. If you want, I can talk about my other adult stuff. No, it's okay, Kishin. It's okay. I I appreciate the like saying I handled it well, even though it I handled it as best I could given my issues and limitations, I believe. And with great help and assistance from the butler. So oh, his main character from Akira kind of goes on a power trip. Oh. Oh yeah. I mean, well, that's that I think that's another thing is there's a lot of like, and I mean, I understand it to a certain degree. I do understand it to a certain degree. I understand why it exists, but there is a lot of like power fantasy that goes on in anime that is actually that like isn't harmful in and of itself, uh but it can be for people who don't have as easy of a time separating reality and fiction, I think is the something way to put it. I don't know. You know I love it if it's a dumb idea. And you said I don't get any love. Then I'm the smartest there is. I mean, case in point, tiny fucking Santan Santan hats. See, that's how you know. I don't even do holidays. I can't even say the words associated with them. Santa who? Nope, never met him. Sorry. But tiny hats on my ears. It's so dumb. I love it. All right. We try our best in life. Yes, yes. New waiting screen animation and background music. I I will say I have plans. I do. All right. I know we don't change super often here, and I kind of like it that way. But I am thinking about changing intro and outro music as of New Year and maybe other things. We'll see. I do need slash want to get a different slash better starting soon thingy. But that is, I also don't want to do any spoilers before that. And that to me the ideal one would require spoilers, but anyway. Man, I thought I was terrible with making words. It's also a consequence of not getting enough sleep because I was just so like explosive ball of stress yesterday that I yeah. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Someone threw a banana at you, that's time of you to shed it. Oh no! Sorry. Oh, wait, huh? Oh, that's not why he swells up like a balloon of flesh, machine, and veins. Oh, yeah, that's also not great. Oh, hold on. Hey, one sec. Okay. Yeah, no, we might have some things we might have some things coming up soon, but Oh, this is kind of before that trope was common. This was more of an example of a negative thing in the plot. Yeah. I mean, fair. You know what? Yeah, it was back when that was like, hey, hubris. Whoops. And now it's like, yeah, no. What do you mean consequences for my actions? I swear, I mean, that's what leads to this guy at the freaking pizza place. Like, no, I can just get away with abusing people that I can think I can get away with it. Well, hi, you picked the wrong person. Because that's not okay. And, like, it's not okay for him either, to be fair. Like, another part of the reason is, like, this is just not the place that that guy should be. It's not good. This was the healthiest outcome for everybody. Like, that's ultimately, that is how I ended on things, was just like, that's it. I knew it. You don't know nothing. Or some things, I don't know. You know many things. Sorry. Would be nice to walk into the void and to hear music for once. What? Maybe eventually.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Jose. Welcome back. How are you? Thank you for the tier 1 resub. 11 months. Ah. That's almost a year. Ah. I need to start formatting dates in more better read good ways. Ah, hello, Jost. How's it going? It's a boy. No, that's not the right amount of months. That's not the right amount of months, Jost. That's too many months. We get it, Cabo. You saved the world. You should feel a little bit of pride for yourself. No, kid. Okay, first of all, no. No. Sorry. Even if that's a joking put up on pedestal, I'm knocking that fucking pedestal down. Get that pedestal out of here. I I I just did what I had to for, like, for my own health, clearly for this guy's health. Like, it's I don't know what to tell you. It's 9 in a row. Oh, wait, why I need to that's another thing. Oh my god, it was. Oh, congrats. I love the two hats, one on each ear. Thank you. I was just talking about how dumb it was, and I love it. And I did it myself. Well, with the props were obviously made by somebody else, because I am not, this is not my area of stuff. that that is an entirely different level of, like, focus and patience that I do not have. And I applaud and thank the people who do. All right though. Oh god, break is just now starting and I do need a very short bathroom break. So I will be right back though. I'll be right back. have returned. I'm a little worried about Dr. Mew again, but I think he just needs some pain meds. Been trying not to give him too much because I also don't want to like overdo it, but he hasn't really eaten a lot since last night, so that, and he's like yelling, so gave him a little bit of something, but he is laying down for now, so I'm gonna help him more when he's up and about next. Anyway, though, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Oh, the cold really does suck. Yeah. Although it's like both warm and cold here. And also, I agree with you on Twitch because, and you can quote me on this is how I say hello to Twitch. Fair. Hmm. Oh, some exceptions? Hmm? Oh, I don't know. Welcome back to Fiona. Come on now. You know I'm not mass produced. You know I'm one of a kind. Everybody here does. All right. This is Unicorn 0277's abstract jumbling area. I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. And ow, stretch and pop my back. One of a kind, a bad one. I never specified. Drink. Oh, I am so looking forward to sleep tonight, though, finally. I really hope that I'm able to actually fall asleep because thanks to all the stress, it's been like exhausted but wired at the same time. So that's fun. The worst one you could say. The worst. She is the worst. Yes. And huh? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? I'm I'm not even sure what that's about. Kishin, what? You said you've been around the block for a couple times, but sure, if I want to say that, you'll allow. What did I say? What did I do? I don't know what I just did. It's fine. I am confused. Like, oh no, what did I do? What happened? And oh, a British person. I'm half British. No, but I'm kidding, of course you're. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I was like, I mean, look, I'm not saying there aren't a lot of overlaps in qualities. I'm sure there are, but I know what I am. I mean, only because other people have told me. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map. Um, oh my god. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is the Doinky Woinkies familiar goaded show. Indeed. Indeed. I I would attempt to do the voice but I don't know. Yeah. And he's like, "Hey Lois, I'm in a marbles race." Amazing map. Yeah. Dude, people do such a good job with this. Also, I love that it's like a connect the dots kind of thing too. That's so good. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Hey Lois, I'm in eternal suffering because I'm in a Gobo stream. There you go. I'm Peter Griffin. I'm Peter Griffin. Hey Lois, I'm Peter Griffin. Hold please, one moment. Hey, it's me, Obama. I'm walking here. I'm Christopher walking here. I don't know. I don't know, okay? I haven't slept enough today. You get extra dumb gobbo. Hey Gobbo, remember the time they put my face in a marbles map? Swoosh, cut away. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, Eddie. Oh. Oh, anime grass girl type live stream link was wrong. Sorry about that, Miss Gabo. That's okay, Geekson. That's okay. There's no like pressure on the question, by the way. Like, but thank you. I appreciate the efforts gone to. Your effort is appreciated. Thank you. Good work. Attaboy. I've been informed that people appreciate receiving those. Attaboy. Go go get him, slugger. Oh, wait, no, maybe not that. Tiger. Uh, wait, no, that's something else. I don't know. I don't. Never mind. We're leaving it at that. Sport. Champ. Champ. I like champ. Oh yeah, next one. That's how you know I haven't watched Family Guy in a while. Damn it. I mean, yeah, that's been. I mean, I haven't either, but like, really, that's the only thing that I'll be like, yep, they sure did do that. That was the whole show. Hey, remember this? Shows this. Cool. You get extra dumb go. Nothing changed. Fair. You're not wrong. It just gets a little extra unhinged, like just a little, when I haven't slept all that much. For research purposes. Thank you! Of course. Yeah, we appreciate the head pats. Oh, good. Attaboy. Shut the fuck. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Person. What? What? the duality of man above. Alright. New Marvels map. Get those exclamation point plays in. This is the underscore harvesters fast dropping arrangement. And I am going to go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. I also need to check something that I just realized I did not check. Remind me tomorrow. Don't. I would like to say remind me never. You do not give me this option. Why do you not give me this option? You should have given me this option. I'm not even entirely sure what the person part was about. I lost it. It not only does it go in one ear and out the other, it goes out one mouth, in one ear, out the other. Actually, never even makes it to the ear. Wait, what? I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. No, Eddie, no. Not tonight. Clearly, save that for Baldur's Gate 3. You know what's waiting for you next time. You know what we have planned next time on Baldur's Gate 3. Next time on Bald Gobo 3. Maybe. Maybe. You good there? Never. Sometimes. Occasionally. Yes? And no. Hope that helps. Is Bald Gobbo redeem? Not yet. It might be in the future. Although, again, if I do have redeems, they're gonna have certain ways that they can be redeemed, but I have to be cautious and think about a lot of things. So maybe, fuck you mean, you're already bald. We all know that's a wig. Unironically, I kind of want to start wearing wigs in real life. Like, aside from the fact that it also takes a lot to actually take care of a wig, um, you know, but I just want to have like a rotation of the cheapest, most awful ones I can just like go through, and then like maybe one nice one. I like my hair just fine, but I I just want to go out without feeling like I have to do something about it all the time. Not that I do much really at all usually. And oh, huh? Oh. Wait, wait, what? What do you mean, Kishin? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about with the freaky stuff. Gary's mod chest is still my fave. I should have flipped it or clipped it. Oh. Google loads of the stream only to find a bookman there, and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna make you turn all my pages. Kishin. We can't talk about that here. No. Alright, yes, new Marvel's map. Razgriz Simpatico's first coordinated discovery. I'm gonna go ahead and start the exclamation point play start nice countdown words things. Man, Kishin got me thinking about books, and clearly I got distracted. Just couldn't take my eyes off those pages in my brain. Words. Unironically though. Unironically, words. Yeah, words. Hey, did you know that words are good actually? See, already see it coming as sport. Oh my god, that would be so fucking hilarious, Kishan. No, hold on. You know how we I played with the idea of like maybe like doing the multi-streaming to the other places but having it be just this and like otherwise ignoring? What if did like content on place and it is just me like this just reading, just reading. Goblin reads to you since you can't. No, sorry. Not no, obviously no offense intended to. I mean, I think the people who deal with that have a sense of humor about themselves also, so I don't need to defend them for them either. Ew, words. Yeah? Yeah, see? Like an ASMR. Oh no. No, just reading a book. Just normal reading a book. Just normal. Nothing weird about it. Just reading a book. You know that's enough for some people though, right? Oh, an unfortunate lesson that I learned in working a customer service job for a adult entertainment site. And yeah, there was a guy who would just call and how like he really liked it when you read things real slow. And I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna yeah, you're gonna be blocked. Sorry." No more calling in here. You should do that. Would be good for the holidays. I I might, but oh man, okay, what if it's not a book? What if it's oh my god, what if it's software documentation? Then I get something out of it. Hey, you know words are good actually. What in the wingdings, Eddie? What in the wingdings is this? This fuck you and wingdings. Well, there you go. There you go. Why was it insinuated that ASMR was weird? I don't know, just cause I don't know, man. The only like I first of all, I've never really looked into it because I had it explained to me and I've like listened to a few of the things and nothing like I don't get my brain doesn't respond to any of the things. So, but in looking to see what it was all about, yeah, why did I insinuate that, Geekson? Actually, can you think of any reason that I might have thought ASMR content might be a little weird? Hmm? 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 No. I can't imagine someone reading just a book without laughing. I mean, oh, it would be doubly hilarious if it was just a clip of me saying, just a book. Well, now you have it. There you go. You get it for free. You're welcome. Uh, nah, man. I could totally see myself like reading software documentation. That's it. Anyway, we are on a new Marvel's map. So get those exclamation point plays in. I am still a little tempted to do the thing that we joked about a while ago that I kind of like I'm a curious person, okay? I like it's for science, actually. Great time for the break. Uh but no. Ew, crescent one. Well, that's why we don't acknowledge it. No. And yeah, you should see what pops up in my subscription that I never looked into for a while. Oh no. And oh yes, my favorite pastime, reading my favorite, just a book. I mean, there are so many things we could do. Hmm. All right, since I took the bathroom break last time, I am going to take a short, just like sit back and rest for a moment, take a drink. So, one moment, but I'm here. Oh, I needed neck stretch. I need to start doing that a lot more. Ow. But yeah, there's a lot of ASMR stuff out there. Yeah, and I'm obviously like not all of it is some things, but like let me put it this way maybe. I think I think the reason I thought that is maybe related to the reasons that you guys probably tend to avoid certain platforms. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? I could be wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. And yeah, not really a big fan of it, but if you would rather have me to look up that than go look up an AI generated slop content, then my money is on the one with actual people. Oh yeah, no, true. Like, and again, like that's not me. I also don't want that to come across as like just because I say weird doesn't mean like putting down. I just mean like not for me. Is what I should have said probably. But like I also, as I've said, I completely understand the reasons and material conditions that lead people to have to make these choices and do this stuff. And so I'm not opposed to it at all. Um yeah, I am confused. I don't know. The I don't even know entirely how it started. I think I was just saying I would do like just read a book if on other platforms. Although I did revise that to software documentation because I would rather read that right now than like fiction work. But anyway, I want to learn stuff. You're gonna listen to me learn stuff. I mean, you're not, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, that might be potentially it, Geeks on, but also the some of the things here are you know, no, it's fine. Certain platforms, yeah, I wonder who would look up that stuff. Well, it's suddenly not cold anymore. How crazy is that? Anyways, I gotta step out for a bit for no reason. You should know. No, no. I was gonna say congrats, but it's hell. Mm, And yeah, I do a good ASMR is when the bastard pulls out a fork and a glass plate. Damn, Eddie's into that sadist ASMR. Got it. I noted. So when Eddie sends a message, every time we'll have nails on a chalkboard play, right? We'll have that sound, the fork in a glass plate. Anyway, we're on a new Marvels map, so get those exclamation point plays, and you gotta be careful what ideas you put in my head because I will ruin them. You have to remember that. I will ruin them. I am here to destroy. You can't destroy me, I'll destroy you back. I am fluid, I will move and dodge. And then you will drown. Oh no. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Uh oh god, I ran into that. Oh no. I'm sorry. We'll have that sound, please. Oh my god. If I ever do that, we're gonna have to warn people. It's gonna be like, uh, ASMR fork and plate stream for Eddie only. Nobody else, please. Don't look. You'll destroy my back and I'll drown. Not just your back. We're talking total devastation. We're talking about complete renovation. Just get it down to the foundations. You rip out the wiring. It sounds like a challenge. Can't destroy what's already destroyed. Yes, and you say that, but there's always a way. Unless what is destroyed is, you know what? I'm just gonna go to myself. Wait, I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. So yeah. Anyway, uh, this at underscore Zarly's cool distance glade. I'm gonna start the nice countdown. Just your back. Hey, what? What the hell? What? Yeah, what the hell? Hell? They're asking you what? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I need a drink. I've been laughing too much. Hmm. But yeah. Oh, actually, another thing. I don't know when I'm gonna end up trying this, but I know that YouTube just finally rolled out to me as well the dual stream option that is supposed to create a it's supposed to leave like this one normal and then have like create a second vertical one. Um I can also technically stream two separate ones, but I want to figure out how to combine them because I don't necessarily want YouTube to like auto manage the layout. If I did a vertical stream on top of this, I would want to adjust placements myself, but we'll see. And laughing is good. Yes. No, it is. I do appreciate it. And I'm glad that like we joke about things, but I'm glad that people aren't like actually weird about things, or at least to me. Uh, like it's even fine if you are weird about things. I just don't need to know about. Okay, that's all. That's really it. But like, I'm also fine with us having the jokes about stuff. And yeah. And oh no. Okay, I'll be waiting until when I send a message, it sounds like a fork on a glass plate, fingernails on a chalkboard, or a chain being passed through a cheese grater. I haven't heard that one. Can you send me that, Eddie? Can you send me sound references and I will think about it? It might be a very, very temporary thing, but I'm not saying it's out of the question. But I will have so many warnings before that because I might not be able to handle it. Although maybe that's the night I just stream without headphones on. Although mine are falling apart too. A little sad about that. Ah, that's the closest image I can get to when describing a migraine. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, however, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Jcliff underscore gaming's chaotic, bumbling fun. It's me. Oh, all right though. Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, that does look fun. I know. I've been awful at looking at the maps. I do feel bad, but it's also the fact that like I really do wish they had the like blimp cam on these maps because I like that it seems to at least do a better job of like auto adjusting to the turns. Like I imagine these tracks are essentially on the splines. I think splines is the term for like the path with points. And so like really you just need to kind of like follow that, but then average the distance between your like first couple marbles, I guess. First couple. But it would do a much better job of like letting me have an auto camera set that I can then like see the race as it's happening a little bit better than how I am about it. But it's okay. Anyway, yes, I am going to go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. Hmm. Wow, it's unfortunate that Gabagool's headphone is falling apart. If only there was some rich philanthropist rock-like fellow to help her out with something like that. No, Kishin. No! No! Kishin, definitely not! No. 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 We're just gonna. No. Anyway, absolutely not. Look, uh, to each their own between people who agree, but for me, absolutely not. Never. Not even once. That again, fine for others if that's their thing. Uh Definitely not mine. Well, that's instant death. All right. Well, good job. We all lasted so long. I already said it. What did I miss? You don't want to know and I don't want to know. None of us want to know. We're on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Ninja Dom 7's Magical Falling Fate. So you're telling me you don't need new headphones? No, I do, but it's not. I mean, I wouldn't say need yet. They're like I can still. The wires are frayed, but I can still hear through them. Um, And the only reason that I would consider getting different ones anytime in the near future would actually be because of the new head rig that I'm getting. I might have to get something that works with that because I don't know how that works yet. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. You are not sevening it, Eddie. What is that? You know what? No, I both know what that means and don't want to know what that means. Gobbo, if there's tape around the wires, you need new headphones. Oh, you think I have tape to put around the wires, Kishin? No. They're just exposed frayed wires. I'm sorry. Have none of you seen Serial Experiments Lane? Do we not know who we're dealing with here? Do we not know who we're dealing with here? What could go wrong? I do feel like I've been like slightly shocked by them a little bit from time to time when it's like resting on my shoulder, but normally it's not resting on my shoulder. So, the frayed wires aren't always directly on skin contact. It's fine. And also Kishin, much more importantly, I have no expectations truly. Um there are like things, obviously I have a lot of ambition. I would like to at some point upgrade some things, but I am not in any rush to do so. You know? Like and also like I need to make sure that Arch is taking care of himself first. Like, you know, but yeah. But no, there's no expectations. I mean, and if that's something that he chooses to at a time when he is able to responsibly choose to do such a things, that is his decision and his choice. Like I can't choose to not for him, you know. I'm sorry, Gabo, I have to go. Everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your night and take care of yourselves. You too, Nova. I will be off this weekend, but Monday official stream time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you then. Sleep well, and I hope you also have a good weekend. And ooh. Okay, I must check the status of a thing. Oh no, what are you? No, remind me later. Stop it. Remind me later. Stop it. In fact, don't remind me. All right, we're gonna finish this Grand Prix. I could be wrong. This honestly, there could be a couple different winners in this one, but let's see. In third place, we have Desi. Congrats, Desi. In second place, we have me, but I don't count. Yay, I'm not first. In first place, we have. Oh, gross. It's Hell. But congrats, Hell. Give a big shout out to Hell. Big shout out to Hell. Go follow Hell if you have not done so already. I wanna I want to make him start streaming again soon. I'm gonna make him do it. Yeah, yeah, I am. I'm gonna make you do it at some point. Although I have to figure out logistics of that. Wait, how is this gonna affect you? I don't know. Wait, for what thing? I don't know which thing. But now I understand I don't. What? Huh? What? Huh? Yes. To the hub for our incentives. Dude, I how? Ain't no way. Not me. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is equally crazy. Alright, anyway. Anyway. Hell used to stream? Yes! I was actually modding for him before I streamed. He was doing a really good job with it. I think he needed to believe in himself more because he's got like Hell is very entertaining. I mean, you guys already know this from chat, but he like just very, very entertaining, very funny. And so I have halfway like joked about us maybe doing like if we watch a show together, doing like recording the react, but it's like the back and forth banter and or like occasionally one or both of us will make up a song about something in the show. Can I follow him? Like, drop a link? Yes! Hold on, let me do that for you right now. How the turn is tabled. Well, I mean, I do think he would do well at it, and especially for people who are more into also Hell does a lot of like the strategy games and like builders and engineer like he he is also like very he's good at games. I am not. He's entertaining and good at games, and I am neither of those. Go follow Hell. Do it. I'm building you up, damn it. Like it. No, hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it's fine. I obviously Hell's decision on whether or not to do things is his. Uh but I do want to encourage. And oh, my horrible attempt to threaten Gobo and it kept autocorrecting like crazy. Oh, yeah. The lies you saved my ass many times in Overwatch. Okay, that's different, and that's it's still. Just because I did that doesn't mean I'm good. Yeah, we know we've seen the Baldur's Gate streams. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No. Okay, I know. I would and should keep going, but I do need to make tonight a shorter night cuz I do think oh, I'm going to have to sorry. Oh god. I'm going to have to think about it, but I do want to work backwards and give myself like a good 14-hour hibernation. Hmm. Yeah, she's not good. Look at all the shit she's done to me in Fall Guys. Hey, people ask me to carry them, and I do my best. I do my best. You're gonna make me laugh like crazy. I need to shorten that. Um, actually, speaking of which, if you guys, if you do like have, when you have a memorable moment, I want to maybe, I want to set something up that maybe is like clip that thing, but it doesn't auto clip. Um, but it's like a thing that somebody I have that somebody could refer to later, where somebody's just like, "Oh, this is when this happened. This was stupid. This was fun." Like whatever, you know. Because I do have somebody now who is able and willing to work on some editing for me at a rate that I can afford right now. Um, well, to obviously a certain degree, not for everything, but yeah. So you can just watch it forever and ever and ever whenever I'm just feeling bad. Yeah. It was a funny day. It was good. It was good. Was that that was official birthday stream, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, like that whenever we collab with you in game moments. Yeah, I mean stuff like that too. Yeah, like if you can like go back and find the stream that you remember us playing games in, and you can like, if y'all know how to timestamp when you go to like share the YouTube link and it says start at when you go to share the YouTube link and it says like start at time checkbox, which I think it still does with streams. If not, okay, actually another thing you guys can do that would help me very, very, very much, and I'm not asking you to do this during the streams and I'm not requiring it of anybody, so this is a if you want, like, um, but if you go to the YouTube videos, like the old streams and stuff, there should be a little like scissors icon that's a clip button, and you can make a clip out of that, and then you can like send those to me, and I'll have like I can have that ready to send to an editor. So especially if you, cuz I'm not great at like timing and editing and stuff, so if you had like, yeah, I need you guys, I need help with that in some way. Uh yeah. Oh wait, never mind. I think we always played offline. Yeah, I think for the Overwatch we did. I could do another Overwatch stream, but they fucking nerfed my Lucio build, and so I'm a little upset with that. But I hmm, hmm, I don't know. There's different ways. I was still able to do okay, but I don't know. It's a thing that I kind of want to break away from a little bit more in the future though, so like maybe yeah, that could be like a one day bonus thing. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, yes. And yeah, you were playing Baldur's Gate, but you wanted to save the fight against the furries in the manor for another time. You were like, budget, we're playing Fall Guys now. Oh, yeah. I completely forget what night that was, but yeah. See, I may be bad with words, but I remember a good moment or two. That's good. And yeah, I should go ahead and run off so I can sleep. Anyway, though, yes, I will be taking this weekend to finally get some rest. And probably more insomnia, but also rest. And I will see you guys again on Monday, December 8th, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. You better be there. And I will take attendance. No. All right. No, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. For the King CJ behalf, you know, eat well, sleep well, take good care of yourselves. If no one's told you lately, I am proud of you. And I want to add, you should be proud of yourself. Do it. Do it. And also, I hope you thrive in my absence, but you know what? Even if you don't, I hope you survive in my absence. I like that edition. I thought about that edition the other day, and I like it. You know what? Because anyway, a lot of people. You know what? No, I'm gonna go into it very briefly. But yeah, a lot of people are not at the thrive place yet, and are still in the survival mode. And you know what? That is also okay. So even I do hope that you thrive, But if you're not able to, that is okay. Surviving is enough. I'm glad that you are doing that. And I hope you continue to do that, if nothing else. And yeah, bye, Gobo. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Oh, never messed around with any of those features before. I could try when I can. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I would appreciate. Would appreciate. We're playing Fall Guys now, and you, dude in my team, was falling to the lower floor. I'll delete it so you. It wasn't on purpose, Eddie. At least not for you. Anyway, though. Oh my God. Hi, and also immediate bye, Agent. I'm so sorry. I have been so bad with insomnia and not sleeping this week. But yeah, I hope you're thriving. I'm doing as well as I can. I'm somewhere in between strive and thrive, or strive and thrive. You know what? Also true. Also true. I survive, I strive, I thrive, but I don't eat chives. Anyway. Alright, yes. I have to. Alright. Okay. Alright, I gotta go. Alright, love you guys. See you next time. And by next time, I do mean Monday. Okay, love you guys. Bye.